Aerodactyl before it was cool.
Yeah, you did.
The Aerodactyl hipster.
Let me know if you like what you see in my team preview.
You can kill the Gliscor. Tease.
I can kill the Gliscor.
See, I could not.
Whee! Dear God. This is how we're playing today?
Yep. What am I doing?
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh.
That's your dope bitch.
So pretty standard Pokemon coming out from T here.
I saw how much
Got that Sableye that we've seen a couple times.
This final round, we can safely say that it's Lucario's the Mega.
He could have changed it, but yeah, Lucario's probably the Mega. Have we seen the Gengar before? Or is that something new?
He's used Gengar a lot.
In this tournament, I mean.
I didn't play him.
He had it.
That was my pen. That's my pen anyways. Yeah, I know. That's why I got a pencil from the front desk.
They're good if you stab them, and they're even good if you don't stab them, but you have really high special attack. It's when you try to use Ice Beam with a Gyarados that's full attack.
Oh,
you're
no, I
gonna
don't
run
like
into
this
problems.
It's not full attack. It's full special attack.
Full special attack Gyarados.
It's also shiny.
My bad. Well, if it's shiny, maybe the Ice Beam would kill. Who knows? I guess you have to do some testing. So it's not worthless. It's just,
It could possibly not kill what you want it to kill.
it's a risk, is what we're hearing from Philip here.
Not really.
Electric versus Rotom.
You're not like Spec Trick anymore. If you're like Spec Will-O-Wisp, I'm hella angry. Get that Intimidate going.
See your health bar move. Don't crit hit.
Amazing crit damage. Jesus Christ.
The Volt Switch does half.
How nice would Specs be though?
On what?
On that Manectric.
You can trick Specs. He has a
You're right.
Mega Stone.
Still though.
So you got the bird?
So we see the Lumberry. I saw a lot of Obama Snows at the VGC. VGC tournaments. Obama Snow was just, I guess people are using Mega Obama Snow in doubles. So
I like it because it dodges sleep.
Broflosion!
does.
Oh, if only I had my hidden ability Flash Fire, it'd be on.
Broflosion
Everyone.
doesn't seem very fiery.
Bye, Rotom. Leave. Never come back. I don't even care what's coming in.
Rotom
It's
doesn't
dead.
want to fight the
It's gone.
Broflosion.
Dead. Killed
Eruption is gonna
Peace.
happen.
Rip a piece, Sableye.
So that Sableye is gone.
Well, that did a lot of damage.
One-shotted Sableye with an eruption.
Let's see if the Talonflame can. Is he gonna say the T? Do you know the incantation
Here?
for your Talonflame to win? Did you not watch Monday?
I don't remember it.
Get in there
It's-
nice and deep.
Just remember
You gotta-
hear my talent. I know. That's the only part I remember.
Terror of the sky, leaving scorched earth in its wake.
Mountain Dew Graveyard. Behind the scenes. Just a major drum behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Mega Manectric showing its bulk.
just Wilson doing stuff.
Wait, T. Is it a girl? To counteract it like she always does.
The question is, what is T gonna do here? I kind of doubt he'll stay in against the Manectric.
I don't know why he would stay in.
So
against,
we'll see what he
a
switches
bird
to.
should never stay in against an electric type Pokemon,
Doesn't mind, yeah, go look at it.
even if it is a Talonflame.
Bye, Talonflame.
There it goes.
Talonflame is gonna run away.
The Rotom
The
again.
Rotom.
Not.
I'm just repeating what you say. That's weird.
$2.
I'll take it. I'll
So
take it.
hidden powers
Don't take it. Look at the stuff on that table.
No, you have to be like
We're on the stream. You guys are shaking the table.
inside.
enough.
You gotta be inside
Hi
Hamilton.
guys, producers here.
Oh, Sigurd.
I'm just gonna introduce
We're in
myself
top four.
because I just came back from Tycho.
We can't see you.
I know the camera's all the way over here. Right by Hamilton's head is my hand. So hello. What round are we in?
I have no idea.
It's top 4.
This is the top 4 right now.
Yep.
Top 4 consisting of
Me.
Boatman.
I use the Typhlosion, alright?
Josh.
It's not. It is not a Typhlosion.
I don't know this guy.
It is a bro
The new kid.
flosion.
Who's
girl.
the new kid?
Hey,
Young gun.
sometimes
Wow,
Vivillon.
Pavilion. From what region? Because that's not the.
It's America, yeah, it is.
That is America.
That's America.
It's a villain if
America
I've ever
Pavilion enters the battlefield against a Talonflame.
seen. Not a good matchup.
Now,
for
Hamilton,
Pavilion.
I don't know.
Is Pavilion faster than Talonflame?
Vivillon is winning
is actually,
the
if
is
it's like
winning the
full HP,
flapping
but it's not.
flapping
The
The
battle.
problem is that Talonflame gets Gale Wings and the Brave Bird will have priority no matter
So that
what.
priority will happen to
Right, so Vivillon needs to get out of there.
J-Dragon here?
No, J Dragon's not here.
So, is that
But one of my
Manectric?
friends just
It's
challenged
Mega
me in
Manectric.
Arizona.
Mega
Wait, does
Manectric.
anybody have a deck?
This is something I haven't seen before. Has this been showing up this tournament specifically from THATSA?
Just from that. So.
Just
It's his favorite Mega Evolution at the moment.
interesting.
Because it's so versatile.
Let's
His
see.
moveset is actually pretty wide spanning according to Phil.
I see.
Well,
It's
it gets
got the hidden power
potential.
potential.
All hidden power potential, including ice
Especially dark.
or dragon. You could get hidden. I have a lot with hidden power dragon.
I have Hidden
actually.
Power Dragon on my top, what do you call that? I can't even remember. My Ninja Toad.
The Greninja.
The Frogadier.
Ninja. I'm so tired. You have no idea. Oh, and this is where THATSA makes me upset.
Why?
As Asmongold just hit
Hey
the
man,
field.
I started this.
named my Azumarill Azuzu.
Azuzu?
Yeah.
That's a little bit more acceptable. I have to say that I'm pulling for the Gengar
High five.
here. Well, what kind of
Oh!
matchup? What kind of matchup is this?
You are
Is
amazing.
it
I've done it
favorable in
before.
the eyes of Gengar?
Well,
Or?
if Gengar's running the Thunderbolt, it's very favorable for Gengar. 'Cause
It's
faster.
also favorable if it's running the Sludge Bomb because
don't kill me.
Azumarill's a fairy.
Oh, I really thought I would
and
win.
it's fairies.
I thought I killed
So you called it. That was Sludge Bomb right there.
Yep. Poison type attacks are extremely good against Azumarill, and the stab Sludge Bomb would be a more effective move than the non-stab Thunderbolt. So
Oh, my neck tried
good
to
on the
intimidate.
Gengar. Plus, we don't know what the Gengar is holding.
So
we,
it
we were just
starts
discussing
out.
Monday on how devastating Intimidate can be versus an opponent.
Right.
But this is a Gengar, so
It's
Not
not,
very
as
effective.
Watch out for that
effective
sucker punch.
as Gengar.
It's not scarred.
So the Volt Switch is going to come in, take to about half, just under half. That's a good amount of damage.
So Phil's basically using a hit and run tactic here with that Mega Manectric, Volt switching out every time he sends it in. Just get a free Intimidate off and then Volt switch safely.
So the Shadow Ball is going to
As long as he
deal
has
some
something
decent
there's no way
damage
it
to
was going to
Scizor.
fully take out Scizor.
No, but if it
May give all this, so it's a bug flying down. I just don't run. You're gonna come in and be like a 4
so let's see what the Scizor goes for,
Unless that thing has graphics.
or what the Gengar goes for. Gengar.
Would U-turn be
Scizor.
something that's favorable? Or are we looking
He's
to-
not very effective.
No?
And he Volt switched in, so the hit and run tactic, it wouldn't make sense to take the Shadow Ball and then U-turn out.
I see.
So he's going to go for the Bullet Punch, and that's going to
Get
kill
that
the Gengar.
priority, take out the Gengar.
Exactly.
I was feeling that just.
How many Pokemon does it leave Josh?
Oh, I'm
He's
fighting
fighting
T.
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 No Gliscor.
Huh?
He's not using Gliscor.
Oh, this is fantastic. Oh my god, no
The
Gliscor.
Gliscor is too predictable. It's not good in
Very
top 4.
predictable.
T is down to his last 2 Pokemon here.
Has a Mega Evolution popped yet?
Not yet.
So this must be it.
Well,
We've seen T use this Lucario before.
so
in the
it's a
tournament,
Mega
so we're-
Lucario.
Yeah.
Special sweeper.
Special sweep and Mega Lucario.
Is it? I don't know.
Vacuum
That's a
Wave.
real thing.
I don't think we'll see it, but I would love to see an Aurora
Looks
Blast
like
just so I
a-
can yell Hadouken.
Looks like a normal Lucario
gonna
with the
go
close
for-
combat there. It's
yep.
gonna take out Scizor.
that's all she wrote for Scizor, right?
Indeed.
But now Lucaria's in a tough spot because its defenses have been lowered.
Not yet.
It could swap into his other Pokemon. I'm not sure what it is. I remember from the team preview.
What's T's last Pokemon? Garchomp. Philip says this is the last Pokemon.
So you could switch into the Garchomp here. It might not be a bad idea.
Classic Mega versus Mega battle here. Maybe to show off some of that versatility that we were discussing about earlier.
Exactly.
So with his defenses lowered, it can probably take out the Lucario.
I'm being pretty cheeky, like staying in against it.
So,
You
carrying
have
the
extreme speed,
flamethrower,
you
like
do.
we were saying,
Oh, okay. You didn't go for it?
it just points out how versatile Mega Manectric is because it has flamethrower.
Considering that 2 weeks ago was Goldenrod City's Pokemon of the Week being Mega Absol, does this Mega just
I think you
totally
probably had to
overshadow
at
that
that point,
Absol?
I think so.
You think so?
This Mega Absol,
This was the more optimal play.
Mega Absol's problem was that it was one trick pony.
So with
that
the hidden
once,
power ice and the flamethrower,
Would you
Mega
say Manectric won
Manectric
the
cleans
game?
up pretty
Once
well.
you use
I'm
it,
done with people saying it's shit. This is like the best
once you
Mega.
use the Mega-
It checks
Mega
all the other
Absol.
ones.
it's not going to work again.
Except for against the Gengar, but it was okay.
Plus,
I really
you
thought my,
gotta get a little
my
lucky
Azumarill
using the
was
Mega
against
Absol.
the
With Mega
Gengar.
Manectric, it's got more versatility and it can survive a hit and it can stay in. And it's great for doubles
that
with the
Proflotion?
Intimidate.
So the only difference between the Manectric and the Absol is the Manectric can,
Oh, dude,
like you
it's
said,
my-
survive hits
that's
because
something
it's
I've
got
been
the
using
Intimidate
before.
plus some
You
natural
can't, like,
bulk,
just switch
as
on
opposed to the
that
Absol,
Pokemon.
which is like a glass
gotta- it
cannon
picks
that's gonna
someone to
die
die.
in one hit to basically anything.
The
So it's a
Absol,
sturdier Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah.
the Absol's good for the
I'm
Magic
thinking
Bounce.
Manectric's gonna be Pokemon of the Week.
Pokemon of the Week,
Yep,
So
I
Manectric.
for
got-
those of you watching, looking out for getting a Mega Manectric of your own.
We're not giving out
please-
the HPI spoons.
Oh, okay, not HPI, so you're gonna have to do that on your own. But please make sure to tune in on Monday to Goldenrod Radio. We'll be showing it at a later showtime this
We might
time.
even do it on Monday. It might be a different day altogether.
At least for next week, will it be for
It'll be,
Monday?
we'll do it sometime this week. My boss changed all my hours. I'm working 5 days a week until like 8 or 9 o'clock. Or I could just join in the Skype call. We could actually.
No,
I got those
Everyone
raffles.
agrees that having THATSA on board, not on Skype, is
It's
infinitely
different.
better.
It's different when I'm on Skype in like a Starbucks versus my house.
No, but still,
When will you be at your house?
Huh?
When will you be at your house?
When would I be at my house? You guys, I don't know. After I get off work,
When do you get off? When do you work?
I get off at 8
At 8?
at night. At night. Yeah.
We do Monday night. How late are you available?
Next week?
We
I'm
can
fine.
just like set it up some other time. All
Alright, so we don't know when we're doing our Goldenrod Radio show.
right, who's winning?
But if you follow radio_goldenrod on Twitter,
You have no idea
we'll
how
let you
angry I
know.
am that this lady has 2 seats and I have none.
Do you want to sit
No,
here,
no,
Sigurd?
Hamilton, the
Please.
viewers want to see the beer.
No, they
They
don't.
do.
You missed
actually.
a
got
good
compliment
place.
on it.
I used
Stroke it.
Typhlosion, and it was
Typhlosion.
amazing.
I would have loved to have seen that
He
Pokemon
switched
in
it with the
action.
Sable and it one-shotted it.
Nice! Wow! Typhlosion showing, flexing its muscles against a Pokemon that usually just stays there for days.
No, it died.
It died. I'm stealing a chair.
No chance for that Typhlosion. No chance.
No chance. So that's half of the top 4 finished. We're
Okay,
still waiting
I'm
on
infinitely
the
more
game
comfortable.
between Oatman and Josh, right?
My body's still sore.
How's that going?
How well do you think Typhlosion an eruption?
Well, with HP and special defense with the water type, I
So,
might be able to survive.
Philip
Just like
obviously
one of them.
showing another strong showing, either from LA or from here.
It doesn't matter where he
We're
is.
seeing Philip in the finals
He'll
again.
still
I'm
dominate.
not that heavy.
They haven't been writing down my store credit
Tentacles light.
since any of the weeks.
Wilson said he did it.
They checked every single piece of paper. It says I have $9 on there. And I've won like every tournament. And so Anthony gave me 40.
Okay, I was going to say, well, we could easily get a hold of
Beards
Wilson.
or riots, says Steve.
It's true.
Well, I guess you're gonna riot because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
walk away.
Look at Sigurd.
When you
See,
when
they
you-
didn't want. They don't want me. I got a beanie.
Sigurd.
I can wear that on my chin.
Like what's good and what's meta? I'm using a Typhlosion and a Vivillon and a Manectric.
You don't know how proud of you I am for you using Vivillon.
Oh, it's hella good.
My heart goes out to
It
Phil.
wins all the games. It puts the one thing to sleep.
I just want to see if you had Side Shot.
Vivillon.
Vivillon versus Butterfree.
Manectric won
They
that
both
game,
do the same
straight
role,
up.
right?
Basically.
Vivillon's
So
better.
You're
And
giving
Vivillon
away
is better?
electrics.
And it's faster.
I would love one from a different region. I think that'd be rather.
But you gotta represent America.
You need to represent America. I don't think America wants me anywhere near the Pokemon scene.
Why don't
Though,
you
again,
represent-
plugging in another trip of ours, we'll be going to VGC Long Beach. So be on the lookout for us. You can curb stomp me, producer the noob, or you can have an insightful conversation with Hamilton, our Pokemon professor, or our wonderful personality, Jelly Sound, and his smooth tones of his voice and Wobbuffet hat. Or
be giving out autographs.
Or you can try to take down.
No, I just give out autographs.
Okay, that's wants to just give out autographs.
I just go walk around signing people's shirts.
As producer, I'm challenging the community to go ahead and give that a challenge versus Heatran. I just want to see that.
He has nothing to counter it.
You know, I've talked to some viewers outside of the show and about Heatran, and they say we're full of baloney. They don't think the Heatran's that amazing.
Who are these viewers? Are they Max?
No, they're not Max. I don't talk to those guys that often anymore, sadly. If you guys are watching, why don't you ever call me on Skype, huh? Huh? You guys are just talking to each other and never
shine
decide to talk to me?
Yeah, I got a signed t-shirt.
For those of you viewers at home, all 12 of you, tomorrow, a side note, due to the store at Mage's Room, we'll be having a White Shorts tournament, another game that many of us partake in. Hamilton exclusively has his Beard or Rider character in Fate. I'm just going to say Fate because if I say Stay
Someone's
Night
using
or
an English rider
Extraxius,
deck here.
it can be all different.
Alex, Jacob's using an English Rider deck here.
Oh yeah?
He beat James with the English Fade deck.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to go laugh at him.
He was using Sengoku.
Huh?
James was using Sengoku.
Sengoku? Oh, okay, he's joking.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Just gonna Wonderlock all day.
Either way,
And James took 13 to the face.
oh, that's no good for anybody. But for those of you that might be White Shorts players, please join us tomorrow. Tomorrow's White Shorts Day at Mage's Realm. You can play against me, Producer, as a gunslinger, which will give you a $1 discount if you're able to beat me, which you won't be. But a $1 discount on a booster pack of your choice at this store, as well as participate in our large tournament that we'll be having in the evening. I will say that Mage's Realm is probably the most competitive scene in Sacramento. A lot of our, for White Shorts, a lot of our friends from the Bay Area will be coming down to join us, so come along for the fun.
The camera's not right there.
Alright, Boatman. I hope you're ready to fight
One
my
time I used
power.
knockoff, he slides Blitzboard. He switches in Blitzboard.
Alright, so
We're in the
we're in the
finals.
finals. Here we are.
Use the Vivillon all tournament.
That's going through the stats of his Pokemon. Tell some stuff about our opponent. I haven't seen him at the store before.
Boatman plays every time.
Every time that he's here.
It shows you. It shows you how impressionable
Alright,
Bowman
I'm challenging
is.
you.
Does Bowman make it to the finals all the time?
Boatman?
If he's here,
If he's here?
He makes top.
he hasn't. He hasn't been
All right,
here.
for
in a
those
while.
13 viewers of you guys, this is someone that you guys might have seen and I haven't. So this should be a good matchup then, right?
Boatman has the best matches.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm expecting a
I'm
good
not.
game here.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100% trolling. So you got this. I believe.
That's a setting himself up the buffer that even if you lose, it's just trolling.
No, I'm literally look at my team.
We have just been discussing how amazing
So,
your team
yeah,
is.
Philip will talk up his Pokemon, say they're really great.
And then in the end, yell at
he's
how they're
just
trolling.
Oh, you got a T-Tar, man. I can't even use my Typhlosion until you get rid of that crap. I can't hit. All right, every single one of his Pokemon are faster than my Typhlosion. This sucks.
Is that an Wyvern?
That's
Oh
an
my god,
incredibly
Noivern, I
quick
have
team.
not seen that
That is sad.
in the finals yet.
The
What is
fastest
this?
team I've ever seen.
That is an Excadrill.
It's a
ground
former
steel type.
Uber.
That's something that's Excadrill. That's something that made a really strong showing last generation.
Indeed.
In this tournament, are we just throwing the gauntlet? Are we allowed to use outside Pokemon now?
Well,
Or can you catch Excadrill?
Yeah.
Oh, can?
I'm using a Typhlosion.
Again, I'm the resident noob.
so Excadrill, did it have Mold Breaker last gen?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's got Sand Rush, Sand Force,
This
and
one
Mold
has
Breaker
Sand
flexibilities.
Rush.
So is this a sand?
It's
I didn't write
probably
your
a
team
Sand
down, by the
Rush,
way.
which is
Like,
basically
we're good.
if there's a
We're gonna
sandstorm
fight
going,
like men.
it's like a free choice scarf for your Excadrill.
Wow.
It goes really, really fast in the sand.
So
There was a
comparing
really,
it-
there was a funny
Typhlosion is
picture
too fast.
where there was an Excadrill on like a cloud of sand, like just someone did an art of it, and it's just zooming past this Jolteon who looks really scared, like next to it.
So Excadrill, though he's a metal type, fast on the sand,
Very fast.
like the Jamaican bobsled team of
Spikes,
Cool Running.
spikes, do it. Do
Indeed.
spikes.
Exactly like Cool Runnings.
Nothing like Cool Runnings.
Really?
Excadrill is exactly like Cool Runnings.
You're a physical sweeper ninja, aren't you?
Feel
So
the rhythm.
feel the
Yeah.
rhythm.
Coming up, it's bobsled.
It's bobsled time.
That's the poem you have to say when you send out Excadrill.
Oh my God! Has someone? Please tell me someone this tournament has recited the,
Yes.
the,
No, I
the
got
haiku
crit
of
in Italia
Talonflame?
half last
Thank
time.
you so much, Jelly Sound. I am proud to cast with you. All right.
That's how much
so,
you're supposed to do, Alex.
Mega Magnetic Tray.
I
scaring away the
that's
Greninja.
That's
Future
a
didn't do
he
half
died.
this time, as we've seen it
So-
do before on the stream, because it did not crit this time.
I see.
Unfortunate for the Greninja, but better for Manectric.
That crit U-turn.
Waiting on that Pokemon to come out. Knock knock. Where are you?
He's trying to decide what to send in to fight Mega Manectric, and it's the Excadrill. Outside of a standstill.
No way.
So this is
So
not
it's got
fast.
Mold
It's
Breaker.
gonna break the mold, and it's on an air balloon.
So
So
Mold Breaker will be very good against Pokemon with Levitate.
And what
So
exactly does
cancel
Mold
it out.
Breaker do?
It makes it so that you can hit a Pokemon despite its ability. So, for example, a Pokemon with Levitate, you can hit it with an Earthquake because you cancel it out.
Incredible.
Okay.
Pokemon in the air can still be hit by Earthquake if
I
this
think
Pokemon
he'll-
breaks the mold.
Yes.
Interesting.
we're gonna see
Yeah, I
Flame
really
this
Sword
will-
against
yeah.
Excadrill.
It's worth it. I had to get.
Though
I
it
had,
has,
I had to break the balloon.
though it has that ground type to back it up, it does not protect it from steel.
Yeah.
It's steel weaknesses.
It is strong.
Unfortunately, the Bolt
Destroyed,
let it survive
destroyed,
a
destroyed.
flamethrower.
Whole tournament. Yeah, it's. I
And
wasn't
since
expecting it.
since that,
So the air balloons popped in the Excadrill, which is the
He's not.
thing.
He doesn't have a salt vest. He has an air balloon.
No.
It's
He's saying
Typhlosion.
it's max special defense. What? It can live a Hydro.
so special ball Excadrill here.
Let's see if it lives through this.
It's
This is still not on sand, so
No,
this,
it's not
this,
gonna get
this, yeah, this
so since it has
Excadrill,
Mold
It's
Breaker,
Mold
the
Breaker,
sand
the
won't matter
sand
with this one.
this Excadrill's unless it's
Darn fire!
Oh, it's not.
Broflosion is gonna erupt and cause this Excadrill.
It just asserted its dominance all over that Excadrill.
There was no way it was gonna live
Yeah.
that at half.
Nope.
I said yeah.
That might have even killed it at full. We'll never know.
I'm only using
Greninja,
that.
this
It's not like
guy
I'm
wants
using,
some
like,
revenge.
G-Set.
Greninja is still a very solid Pokemon in this scene.
Very fast.
We used our Manatee against each other.
And with that protein, it can stab any type of attack. And it gets a pretty wide move pool. You can even make a physical attack Greninja.
Yeah, you got it.
He used U-turn earlier.
I had a hidden power Dragon Greninja. I don't know how viable that is, but,
It's funny.
but I had it.
So we see
Azumarill.
the surf here, so gotta assume it's a special attack Greninja that's also running the U-turn.
It's a bummer there's no Scald. Because burning the Azumarill
Yeah, I'm actually
is
happy
very
I'm not getting.
is very nice. It's very nice to have a burned Azumarill.
So see
Yeah,
you
I like
later,
boiled eggs
Greninja.
too.
Sends out Tyranitar.
Pitar setting up that sandstorm. then.
I'm gonna miss, obviously.
Right, so the Sandstorm will lower the accuracy of
No.
Play Rough.
That Azumarill still having the way it wants, whatever way it wants.
Despite all
So,
adversity, Play Rough still hits.
touching that T-Tar all over the place,
Roughly.
roughly. Very BM.
So I predict Aqua Jet here from Azumarill probably
Why-
try and finish
If
up.
I were this T-Tar, I would seek legal action
T with
against
the
this
ultimate
Azumarill.
Would this
confidence.
T-Tar want to stay out against this Azumarill?
He might as well fodder it at this point since it's so
I could have been
low,
banded. I
and
definitely could
then
have
try
gone
and
towards
send in
banded.
something to revenge kill.
Let me see.
Gotta keep me honest.
The most important contribution is the fact that T-Tar had set up Sandstorm, correct?
Well, it would have been before, but now that Sandstorm only lasts 5 turns,
My
I don't know
Manectric
that
died. He
it's,
has so many shots. My
as
Typhlosion is
useful,
useless.
especially since
I
Excredel's
fought in
already
Manectric so I
gone.
could use my Typhlosion once.
And it wasn't a Sand Rush.
Right, it wasn't a
As we
Sandwich
predicted
Excadrill,
earlier,
but it
we
could
were
still
wrong.
do well in a Sandstorm because
I
of its
believe.
steel typing.
Do you think it would have been more beneficial to not have the mold breaking?
Love you though.
Mold breaking.
Love you though.
I'm not sure. In this game, it didn't really matter because the mold breaker didn't go into effect because Manectric had an air balloon, not levitate, and I lost my train of thought. Pinsir came out. I like Pinsir.
Pincer.
I'm hoping it's gonna
And
make
this
it.
is
the
all
second
goes that we
Pincer
have
we've
not
seen.
seen a Mega Pincer.
We have
There's a
not.
second
No,
pincer we've
there's
seen
someone
during
else
this
who's
tournament,
Pincer in
though.
this tournament. Who else? You. Right here.
Yeah,
He uses Pinsers.
so
Two
As
Pinsers.
Jelly Sound
Pincers
just
in this
stated, we have
tournament.
seen 2 Pincers in this tournament. We're
Amazing.
just explaining how
gonna
Bowman
use Pincers
has not
and
used a
Alex
Mega
Yeldon
yet,
saying
so
it
the
was stupid.
potential to have a Mega Pincer is on the
And
field.
there's
It is a
Mega
Mega
Pinsir.
Pinsir.
He
The
can hit me with a
strongest
big game
Pokemon
pack,
in
and
the
I'd be like,
game.
oh, sad face.
Quick
Look how
attack,
evil that
stab,
thing is.
flying
Like, I
type,
would
quick
not
attack.
want to stick
And
my
I'm
finger
dead.
in that
It's
It's
mouth.
gonna go for the
It's like
stabbed.
you'd already be scared to find a regular Pinsir behind your refrigerator, but that thing,
Pincer's a very dangerous
Wish I had my
Mega.
time
Manectric.
to burn the house down.
You'd find that in Australia for sure.
Definitely, where all the scary creatures live.
Exactly.
Pincer's ability turns every normal type move into a flying type attack,
Really?
which gets stabbed because Pincer's bug flying.
That is the weirdest
No.
special thing I've ever heard of. All my normal moves will fly now.
Well,
Like-
it's the same thing with Pixelate. Turns all your moves into normal type attacks, turn into fairy type attacks.
You don't know how badly I want to have a Porygon Z in this game right now. That needs to be in my team.
So,
Got that Sandbill going.
what
So
you
bug
can
flying,
get,
as you stated earlier, this rock throw is gonna.
Bowman, you believe
Is this gone? This is gone.
That's double super effective.
Oh god,
So that's,
4 times.
yeah.
What do you have?
Pincer was
There was
not
no
going to
way.
have a good time.
Garchomp showing why there's a meta in this game.
I still have Typhlosion, man.
Pinsir does have quite a bit of defense when it Mega Evolves, but not enough to survive that.
See, Dragon versus Dragon.
So Noivern here is pretty good. It's very fast. So
What is its strongest points? Like I have not seen Noivern in this scene in quite some time.
it's fast.
Speed is its strongest
It's a
point.
strong-
Oh,
It's
so
Point.
it's supposed to
very,
be something
very
that's pretty fast, huh?
quick.
It's a very fast Pokemon.
That's a very
Unfortunately,
unimpressive throw.
We've just
no,
learned
Choice
that
Scarf.
Garchomp
We've
is
just,
Choice
Alright,
Scarf
we've
because
just
Sandbill,
learned
go!
about
Go with the
this.
flinch.
And the flinch. We see a
Alright,
flinch.
there's
Choice Scarf Garchomp
Town.
gets the flinch. Noivern's not doing anything this
Gen
turn.
4 Guard
Bowman
Shot
in
Revenge.
quite great distress at his
now you have to
Noivern.
pray for
His
this.
fast
Nope,
Noivern
miss.
hasn't done diddly squat.
Gen 4 Guard
And it
Shot.
didn't. If the Noivern had is an infiltrator,
When I fought Alex,
So
I
if it
used
was
the
running
Choice Scarf
Frisk instead of
Salamence
Infiltrator,
that
he
didn't
would've
have any
known.
speed EV, so his passion is
That
Gengar.
Choice Scarf
So he
was
thought
there?
it was Choice
exactly.
Scarf, which it was,
Which
but it
Frisk,
had new speed
Frisk
EV,
is
so
one
his
of the
range was
abilities that
faster
would
than
be
it, and I
really
won.
good.
I think this game is stand deliver.
It's
It's
not over
that
I
yet.
think,
tough.
I think Sarah's talking to you.
It's not even close to over yet.
Yeah, Bowman's come
I
back.
don't think so.
Can we leave the flirtatious chats for a later hour, please?
Yeah, they're children here.
I don't know how to respond to such commentary.
Garchomp's gonna get out of there, expecting the Ice Beam, and there it is.
You would have done the same thing, right?
There's nothing that this Great Ninja opposes. Oh, Scald Ice Beam?
Ice Beam.
That's
The
not
Ice Beam is
gonna.
going to be resisted by.
Is he throwing a Hail Mary? Is he hoping to freeze some of these Pokemon?
He was aiming
Philip
at the
carries Lumberry at
Garchomp.
all of his
The Ice
Pokemon.
Beam would
Since
have.
What about you? I
Garchomp,
brought 4.
Garchomp was locked into Rock
Well,
Slide.
Lumberry.
and
Oh,
Greninja's
so it was
usually-
because of the switch.
Yeah.
Don't like getting hexed. And now he's an ice type.
Yep.
So there's the Bullet Punch. It's gonna
The
be
Bullet
super
Punch
effective
is-
because of the Ice type.
As it's a dark type.
Well, it's a
It was an
ice type.
Steel strong against ice?
Yep.
Did not know that.
Fighting and steel
Nope.
are good against ice.
I don't know if that's
believe.
happening.
So we're gonna see an Alakazam that
We've
can't
already,
Mega
it
Evolve.
cannot make evolve.
It's
Something
only
that Josh
Sash.
had played last time.
2 spoons is all it gets.
2 spoons and a sash.
We'll
It's a very
see.
fashionable Alakazam.
Alakazam usually pretty fast.
Not
One
fast.
of it was in red and blue. It was like my
Not
fastest
faster
Pokemon.
than Scizor if Scizor uses Bullet Punch. No.
And there's no
to
defense to boast about on the Alakazam, isn't there?
The sash.
If it has
It's
a
just
focus
it's just
sash,
to
that's
keep that
about all
that
you
one
get.
turn.
Yep. So it gets the Psyshock.
No HP fire either.
Psyshock takes your special attack.
Scizor is showing off its bulk. It's going to finish this up with another bulk.
Well, Scizor is a naturally defensively bulky Pokemon, so a special attack would have been better than a physical attack.
Typhlosion didn't die! Victory!
And Thatsa
So,
was quote-unquote
Thatsa-
troll team. We didn't get to see the pavilion, though. I'm rather sad.
I'm sorry.
There was really no opportunity in
His
that
whole
game to
team,
bring out
his
the
whole team
pavilion.
had over base 100 speed,
Yeah.
except for the Excadrill, which I thought after I saw Molbridge was Scarfed, and I was like, nah, I'm shooting fuck.
And with that, Thatsa once again takes the.
I thought you would have.
Do
Yeah.
we have
When
a
I saw
trophy?
everyone, I was like,
Let's just
great.
give him a polite applause for a second. Once again, winning that store credit. Again, for those of you at home who think you can do a better job, you really should come down to the store, join us in on these very exciting tournaments. We'll be casting you guys. You'll get to meet everyone here. There's a very competitive scene
We could
here.
really use someone to knock Philip down a peg
Yeah,
or two.
I think you viewers who get to see everything that we do have the best chance to do so.
If you've watched Philip's stream, you've seen his videos, then you know his Pokemon. You have a
Get-
good
we're-
shot at
we
beating
give you inside look on Goldenrod Radio into the mind of the person that you want to be. So please join us here at Mage's Realm.
He's the biggest challenge.
Or see us at VGC Long Beach, where once again, we will be there. Show
Or-
some support.
Go to VGC Oregon and win.
And win. Yeah. For those of you that are Oregon, I'm so sorry that we're making so much money here at VGC.
I assume maybe Oregon has great Pokemon players, and I'm
You know what?
completely
I'm just
wrong.
thinking that the weather right now is knocking off all their internet signal, and they're just trapped in a frozen spectacle.
Is that Oregon? I thought that was.
I think it's the entire mid-United States that's not California or Florida.
California and Florida are the only.
We have a
states
drought,
not frozen.
everyone else is freezing.
Yeah, I would love water.
Water would be great for
Yeah,
California.
you know how many
right
people
now.
want to turn off our water?
Summer is going to
Everyone
be
in Southern
bad.
California wants to turn off our water.
Anyway, that's the end of the tournament.
That is.
Why would you do such things?
You can move over this way and then Seeker can get it.
Okay, so everyone's...
Or I could. Sigurd.
I'm in?
Yep, you're in.
Oh, how did I get in?
I switched cameras.
Okay.
We got camera 2
Camera 2
at a
online.
slightly different angle.
All right, so it's the end of the tournament. How long? When did this tournament start again?
This tournament started at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. So I would say this is one of our fastest tournaments we've had. Isn't this one of the fastest tournaments we have? We're ending on a very early note here.
I think that is due to Kai not entering today.
So no wall team.
I refuses to have an attack in that team that isn't like Drill Peck on your Scarlet.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, Andrew. What's AGDQ?
But I have recover. That's how I
AG, that's a game, but what is AGD? Or it could be a show, I guess. A Song of Fire and Ice? Nope, that's not.
You have a great time with AGDQ.
AGDQ.
Oh, I have no. Maybe you can watch us later on FFXIII.
AGDQ. I'm gonna figure this out.
But anyways,
Awesome
we're at the point
games
of the
done
show where
quick.
we do
Okay.
the post-game analysis.
He's watching speedruns. That's what he's doing.
Oh,
that's
AGDQ.
what.
That's
what
a great
AGDQ
thing to
is.
contribute to and watch. So yeah, please go to support. I was explaining earlier how the video game community is one of the strongest charitable associations out there. George Takei had wanted to highlight them on a news broadcast, but the news says that we're not important enough to actually contribute to charity. So let's prove them wrong.
Thanks, the news.
Oh my, indeed.
That's good.
But like I was saying, we are in that post-game analysis part. Is Thatsa the story? Is Thatsa the story? Is there any other person here that was as brilliant or innovative?
Isn't he always the story, though?
I don't want him to be the
We're
story.
tired of him being the story.
I am tired of him being the story. Let's talk about Bowman's Mega Pinsir.
Mega
I like
Pinsir,
Mega Pinsir.
underrated. Let's just so that we're not talking improperly. Okay, good. Let's just pull up the stats for Mega Pinsir. That's perfect. So-
Bowman using a Mega Pincer, that has to be something that no one at the tournament was actually prepared for.
I don't know. Mega Pincer has 155 base attack, 120 base defense, 105 base speed.
Mega Pincer, because we're tired of talking about you.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about you later on in the week anyways. So.
What? What do you want?
Nothing. We don't want anything from you right now. But we're going to
Fine.
talk about the highlights of Mega Pincer and how it
Yep.
might have brought Bowman to the finals.
Okay, well, people should know, but they don't ever expect it to have quick attack. So quick attack.
Yes. Quick attack's an egg move. So let's talk about its ability first.
Yeah.
Aerolate is there's only one Pokemon in all of Pokemon that gets Aerolate, and it's Mega Pincer.
But it's the same ability as Gardevoir.
It's not.
It's the same type of thing. It makes you all your normal type moves stabbed and give a 1.3 boost.
And it changes them into flying.
But we can't downplay the fact that Mega Pincer has Aerolate. It's a highlight.
No, it's not downplaying it. He said like it's the only one in the whole world. It's
That
the
gets
same-
Aerolate. Yes, it
It's the
is.
same type of ability as Gardevoir.
It's the
really
same type
arguing
of ability.
semantics here.
It's not the same ability though.
We're taking the literal definition of Aerolate and stating that Mega Pincer's the only one that has it.
But you
What
bring
does
up
Gardevoir have?
Gardevoir has Pixelate.
All right, so we're trying to hype it.
We're trying
not-
to hype the. Yes, we're trying. Thank you for explaining that.
All
We're
right.
trying to hype that. Bowman's
All
Mega
right,
Pincer.
so why don't you just say that? I'll hype the shit out of it.
So quick attack is very
Because it's
useful.
ineffective if we tell them. I'm so sorry that you're watching this right now.
This guy.
Oh, this is terrible
So-
broadcasting. So we're gonna hype now.
No, really, like, look at its moves. Alright, so Aerate gives it, makes all its normal type moves, flying type moves, gives it 1.3 boost, right?
Yes.
Alright, one of a kind ability, never been seen before in the history of the metagames.
That's
And,
right.
So when it gets its quick attack, it's an egg move, it's a priority move, so it's going to be a 40 base power, goes up to 60, 1.3 boost, goes up to like 80 or something like that. So super strong move, you need it, kills everything, it gets return, stabs the return, 1.3 boost in the return, I think return was a 110 base move, stabs on top of that, so it goes up about 200 something base power. Kills everything, in one shot of my Zoom one, it's ridiculous. That's one of the reasons why, because you don't expect, you're like, oh, he's just going to get that quick attack, and then he has a return. And then like, if they use a return, they're like, well, he has his return, and then they hit him with quick attack.
So exactly how did your Garchomp get to use Rock Throw against
I'm
it?
choice scarfed.
Your choice
So
scarf.
even though-
even though it's even if it's fast or whatever, there's any priority. Choice Scarf overrides that?
No.
It didn't go for the quick.
It didn't quick attack. Quick
It
attack
did
wouldn't
not
do any
choose
damage to
quick
it.
attack.
It'd only take like a third off Garchomp.
I see.
And he had no reason. He went for a return for the potential one shot.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason to use a Scarf Garchomp anymore. That's actually kind of bad. I used it all tournament.
Because as you stated earlier, this was a troll team.
We were supposed to play doubles today.
That's true. We were supposed to play VGC format to prepare ourselves for Long Beach.
No, I was just thinking of all the shit that, like,
But
this
we
me off,
didn't.
and this guy's Greninja was one of them.
Hamilton's.
And so I'm just gonna like scarf shit that shouldn't be scarfed anymore and kill the Greninja at the end of the game, and that's what happened.
Very, very innovative. Not really. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for.
It's retro.
Very retro.
Very Gen 4.
Very hipster.
Yeah, it's
I call it slimy tactics.
Slimy tactics.
tactics.
Hamilton, you said earlier that Mega Pincer was the strongest Pokemon in the game. Now, was that again to hype, or was that
It's like, I want to say
a
it's
valid
top 5.
statement?
Right, in the OU tier, it's top 5. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Mega
Its
Pincer being
base
OU already.
attack is
It's not
155.
even gonna be OU.
Okay, that's all. I thought you just stated that it was.
It's not Uber.
It's not Uber.
It's probably going to be UU, and it's going to be a very good Pokemon in the U tier. See, what Mega Pincer loses when it... A lot of the Megas, you think like, oh, well, Life Orb or Choice Band version of this Pokemon is still better. Mega Pincer evolves, gets a great ability, and keeps the potential Life Orb from it erring.
Yep.
So that's what makes it so good. Of course, it sucks because it has the weakness, and if it had the access to U-turn, which it doesn't, it'd be a great Pokemon.
Is there a way to we can't breed U-turn on Mega
Pincer
Pincer?
doesn't get U-turn.
U-turn is a
It's a
TM
TM.
I see.
that
That's very
Pincer does
sad.
not get.
It's very sad.
There are lots of Pokemon that aren't bugs that get U-turn, such as
Nintendo,
Greninja.
Fix that. It's a bug. All the bugs need to have
Heracross doesn't get
the
U-turn
bug
either.
buzz and the U-turns.
Yeah, Heracross doesn't get it either.
Heracross.
Mega Pincer also gets a wide variety of fighting type moves, like Superpower, Close Combat, and Storm Throw. So that's also really good too.
Storm Throw.
Storm Throw is a unique ability because it guarantees crit every
That's
time.
true.
So it's a base 60 power, but really, if you think about it, it's a base 120 because it's going to
Well,
crit
crits
every
are
single
1.5
time.
now.
They changed that too. Well, never mind. It's terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
It still goes to screens.
The reason why
Attack drops.
crits go through screens, crits also go through any kind of stat boost, like bulk ups or iron defenses or whatever. Crits are gonna cut through that and hit for true damage, like stronger true damage. So that's why, especially in the lower tiers where boosting up your stats is very important. Crits are a move like circle throw, storm throw, sorry, is very good. Does he get storm throw? Check if he gets storm throw. No, I want to see if he gets storm throw. Okay, I want to see circle throw. Does he get circle throw? He also gets focus energy. That's kind of cool. Vital throw. He gets thrash too. That's kind of cool.
He does not get circle throw.
Ah, that's lame. He also gets swords dance and guillotine.
And he has superpower.
You can't use guillotine though.
You can't in this, but you can on like the Wi-Fi router. I got guillotine by Gliscor yesterday.
That's so BM.
That feels good, doesn't
Wow.
I was like,
it? Did you win?
oh, I won.
Okay, good. That's some slimy
But like,
tactics.
he had to miss the next one.
I
for
feel
me to win.
drenched in non-Newtonian fluid right now.
I don't think it's that.
Those guillotines.
Secret, that stuff used to be like, gotta do it.
Gotta do it. Almost as gotta do it as Kangaskhan using Hyper Beam when Mega formed. Because I love that animation. That's adorable. It's a little Gohan.
The only way to kill Bliss used to be to
One hit KO.
horn drill it with
Horn
a
drill it?
Rhyperior.
Rhyperior.
You had to horn drill it. Horn drill was the answer to everything back in the day.
I see. What made one hit KOs out of the out of tournament play?
They were luck based. They're only 30% chance to hit, and that doesn't promote. If you have 6 Pokemon that have those moves, you could potentially 6-stock someone by just putting choice scarfs on all of them.
It's amazing.
Why wouldn't you do that every time?
Yeah, why wouldn't you want that?
See?
Then you're no longer playing a game, are you?
You're playing rock, paper, scissors with like Russian roulette with a loaded gun.
Do it.
That's a tactic. Always choose scissors. Always.
Did you just
All right, play Patrick.
Patrick.
Patrick always chooses
go.
rock.
Damn. Always choose scissors. Because even if you lose, you get to promote peace. Paper, paper doesn't stop anything. I'm sorry, Joseph.
Paper.
Why did you throw paper at me?
Paper?
Paper does not stop
stops
anything.
lots of things.
Really?
Words are stronger than swords.
Paper stops
Paper's
marriages.
not words.
Paper stops.
Words stop marriages.
You can't write anything with scissors.
People stop. You can cut through all the competition. You can cut through a person trying to stop you.
Paper can buy you scissors.
Are you telling me that money is the strongest of all things? Money can't buy you love. Scissors can.
Scissors can't buy you love.
Scissors can get you love.
No, they can't.
Actually,
Just get a pillow.
love me.
Yeah, exactly. Ask any yandere in any anime what's their favorite choice to make their pro tag love them. It's probably scissors.
It's not that they will stab you, it's the implication.
Yeah, they're not wanting to stab you. They want to be stabbed.
Someone's peacing out.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
All right, 8 viewers. I'm sorry, I wasn't here all tournament, so I can't really think of any
Well,
like
you know what our
random hilarity.
competition is. Someday when we stream this tournament Friday nights, all 2,000 people from the Justin Flynn's channel are going to be watching our tournament stream.
Yeah, eventually. We have a bad time. We're streaming at the worst time.
But
We're streaming during like Monday Night Football.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, really?
It's like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I play in a fantasy league,
Damn it. I'm done.
so for those of you who are into that kind of thing,
Can I join that? My New Year's resolution was to learn about sports.
I can make a new league. You cannot join my league.
There's a lot of sports anime that are out right now that you could learn about sports just by watching them.
You know,
I don't think that's
for-
gonna help with my resolution.
Actually, hold on. Last season was all about the sports anime. I watched Ace of Diamonds. I've
great
watched
anime.
Yawapedia, which is about cycling. An anime about cycling,
So Prince of Bikes.
Prince,
I
he
know
was
it's
no
Prince
Prince.
of Boxing,
Baseball,
Prince of Baseball,
Hajime no
Prince of
Ippo,
Spikes.
Prince of Boxing. And Ippo's all where it's at. That's like the best sports anime. And Kuroko no Basket.
That's Prince of Swimming, right?
That was
that's
free.
basketball. You don't want to watch free. That's swimming, but then
I have a lot of friends that are free fans out there and that claim that they only stream freestyle. Well, I'm sorry, but I stream Butterfree. Butterfree? I was going to say Butterfree. No, Breaststroke was what I was going for. Butterfree. All my words are not coming out right. I'm hungry. That's what it's at. I think it's time to. I'm sorry, guys.
All right.
We don't have much post-game analysis to really
That was
go
the
for.
post-tournament analysis.
for more now,
If you would-
tune into the next Goldenrod Radio.
Yeah, for more deep analysis with tons of haikus. Tons of haikus.
if you'd like to
Hamilton,
know
could
what-
you give us a preview of something that the viewers can hear?
Absolutely not.
Oh, I made a haiku for Hamilton.
Okay.
Please don't.
We have 6
I'm going-
viewers,
I'm going
Hamilton.
to
This
read-
is all they want.
I'm gonna read the
They're holding
Hamilton
on.
I made for
For
Hamilton. So, Hamilton is the capital of Bermuda. Haiku for brother.
I like the haiku I told you the other day, Alex.
I'm sorry, Jellyson. I'm not impressed, especially with the first line. Hamilton is
Is the.
the.
Did you know that Hamilton is the capital of Bermuda?
I did not. I didn't even know Bermuda was a place.
That's where the triangle is.
What do you think of Pokemon? What's like the catchphrase of Pokemon?
Gotta catch 'em all.
How many syllables is that?
Got to catch them all. 5. 5 syllables.
I had one at the last Goldenrod Radio.
I see. I still then can. All right. I'm sorry,
I wrote a
guys.
haiku.
I'm sorry that we're still making you watch
I wrote
us.
a haiku for
I
Rotom.
think Hamilton should recite the Talonflame haiku once more.
I could recite it.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Here we go. The Talonflame haiku.
With passion.
Oh my, Talonflame. How do you fly so swiftly, oversized pigeon?
Oh, how dare you! It's fear.
All
By
right.
Talonflame.
So that was his how he really feels. So luckily, even though I did not write it, I have memorized the Talonflame haiku.
Thank you, Jelly Sound. I'm so appalled right now, Hamilton. I'm disgusted. I'm so angry.
All right, if you please. Terror of the sky, leaving scorched earth in its wake. Fear my Talonflame.
All right, and with that, I'm sorry, we have nothing left to give you guys. So
I made a Rotom haiku.
we can wait.
It's gonna be good.
Let's wait on that. But
Well-
for those of you guys watching at home, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm sorry that you had to deal with this insanity that we had for the post-game analysis.
All 6 of you.
Watch out for us during sometime random during the week as
We know those 2. We know the 3. So we're sorry, Brown 694.
We're sorry, Brown 674. So we know everyone else in our screen.
I apologize.
But please do join us sometime during next week. We'll be posting it on our Facebook. We'll be posting it on our Twitter when to catch us. So, yeah. With that, we look forward to White Shorts,
We bid you adieu.
and we bid you adieu. Good night.
I was gonna stream my Wonderlock tomorrow.
I'm on stream saying.
Like I was just gonna Wonderlock most of the day. Alright, I'm gonna stop.